She is beautiful. But every time our eyes connect, my intellect seems to bet that the concept of the two of us being together is merely a fantasy. But no, I'm infatuated and mostly fascinated with the fact that she is different. I admire her. She's an angel. She's my angel. She's from the heavens above to come down here to earth and be a goddess like all women. It's just, she's better. She's amazing. I want to make a mom, but she's taken not by a boyfriend, but by her father. He beats her. He beats her like a beatboxer without the box over the box. All he does is beat. He beat, and the beat is never stopping. The mom just watched because she's scared to call the cops, and he got to go to work sooner or later. So she's looking at the clock, waiting for the tick to tock, but meanwhile, he continues to beat her. He beats her like she's some type of percussion instrument, breaking her bones and tearing her ligaments, and I swear you don't know what your pain is unless you've been in this predicament. He beats her and beats her. He beats her till she's laying on the ground in the pool of her own blood, and he is tired. She cries. And her tears fall like the bombs used in airstrikes. When they finally drop down and explode, her emotions become mine. I feel her pain. But never could I put myself in her shoes. She's been through enough to make the hardest man feel soft, and enough to turn clouds into rainbows, and demons into angels, and hate into love. She's been through enough to turn a vulture into a dove, but she is stressed. And like most people when they are stressed, she turned to drugs. First she met up with Mary Jane, and her and Mary Jane became best friends. See, Mary Jane understood her pain and offered her solution. So every time she sparked one up, Mary Jane took it to a rocket ship and they flew away to Mars for a few hours. But everything that goes up must come down. When she's no longer high, she fiends. She fiends for something that can take her higher. Something that can take her higher, away from all her trials and tribulations, away from everything that represents Satan, away from her below average education, away from suicidal contemplation. She finds it. She meets heroin. She loves to inject herself. She says she feels better than ever. She became an addict. And I wish I could take that needle out of her hand and empty out the drugs and insert some knowledge so that the next time she shoots up, her eyes will open. And she will see what she's doing to herself. And she will realize that she doesn't need the drugs to be happy. And she will see in herself what I've seen in her all her life. But wishes, they never come true. And she overdosed. And now she is dead. And she represents too many women in our communities. And her father represents too many men in our communities. And as far as she goes, what can I say? She is still beautiful.